The next step I want to take is to add some interfaces and show how they can be used. I'm going to start with a simple interface that is IMContact, and this describes the data we expect on a contact, which is going to be a name, an age, contact type, and a contact number. Now we can use this to pass around objects. We might have different classes that implement this information. We've got one here that implements IMContact. And what's key about this is if we were to change this in our signature to a number, this would generate an error because it has to match this. Now it's important to note this interface is a signature. If I created a second interface, unlike other languages where interfaces are unique types, in TypeScript, an interface is just the signature. So this interface, IMContact2, can be used interchangeably. And we still have an issue here because of string. So now they become different. So let's go ahead and do an interface called IMContactList, and its requirement is that it has a list of contacts. So if we come down to the contact list and we tell it that it implements IMContactList, everything works fine there. And then the last interface I want to add is ICanPrint. This just means the class has print capabilities. So we're going to let this implement IMContact and ICanPrint. And do the same thing here. Contact list, IMContactList, ICanPrint. So we're going to save that. We'll build it and we'll run it. And everything works just fine because if we look at the JavaScript, there's no interfaces in the JavaScript. These are just helpers for when we're building the application. But let's see something useful that we can do with interfaces in the next installment.